I knew that God could heal her, but I just didn't know if He would.
I did have a peace that if we lost Harper, that it was going to be okay, because I knew then that even though that's not what I wanted and that's not what we were believing for, I knew the sovereignty of God. I knew that in the big picture, this was the best thing, because He only allows the best thing to happen to His children. But we just sometimes can't see the big picture.
If God were to take Harper, in a way, God could be answering our prayers by giving her complete recovery, because even in heaven, she would have had complete recovery. Right? Wow.
Because every day He was seeing like an empty shell of Harper. It was like no one was in there. But
she didn't even cry. They would prick her finger and she would kind of frown her eyes, but she wouldn't cry. And I remember thinking, I was the craziest dad in the world to want my daughter to cry.
Right. You know, there were a few times that I would catch myself thinking, oh, if I have to plan Harper's funeral, like, what songs do I want at her funeral? I remember thinking that during the first 3 days in the shower, and thinking, no, I'm not planning any funeral. I'm not just planning out a menu and music for a funeral. I remember once thinking, oh, when I get back, if I meet new moms in a playgroup, be like, well, this is my 4-year-old and this is my 3-month-old, and then do I tell people I used to have a 2-year-old? Like, how do I explain that? Stop. You're not going to have that conversation ever, period. That's not your story, Joy. I had to be really disciplined every time I would start thinking of these daydreams. Be like, no. And I started just vigilantly replacing them with picturing her running around with her stroller, picturing her on her bicycle, or just picturing her normal.
I have to fight through this. I can't be double-minded. I can't be thinking left and right that, oh, okay, what if this is the end result of Harper? I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to stand in faith that Harper is going to have a complete 100% recovery.
And I felt like that was a huge turning point. I remember Papa A had texted us that video to our family, and Hunter had come in from another room into the kitchen, and we both just started crying because she'd started talking again. And then after that, then the doctors and nurses were really astounded, because she just progressed so quickly after that. They kind of couldn't believe it.
One day she's grabbing things, grabbing her toys. Then the next day she's actually able to bring both toys to her mouth, which involves like both sides of the brain. Next day she's able to feed herself again. The next day she's able to, you see a video of her like using her mouth.
That one of the nurses said she wouldn't have even believed that this had happened. And then she smiled. That Monday morning, she smiled for the first time.
More what? Apple or milk? Apple. Okay, you ready? Yummy.
We were like, oh, she's really alive. Like, Harper is back. We have our baby back.
Once she started doing that, that's when I was like, okay, we have received our full miracle. This is our complete recovery. She had made so much progress. I was like, you know what? I'm just ready for us to get home, because she was just acing everything.
Hey, sugar. Oh, come here. Oh.